Hello everyone and welcome to another Math 1 session in which we are discussing the chapter called Statistics. Let's quickly deep dive to understand what are we studying in this chapter. We will quickly start by recalling the calculation of mean, median and mode for ungrouped data. From there we will move ahead and do the same calculation of mean, median and mode, but this time for grouped data. And in the end we will study different types of pictorial representation. Pictorial matlab pictures. So we will represent data in the form of pictures using number 1 a histogram, second a frequency polygon and third is a pie chart. So this is all that we are going to do in this chapter. Let's quickly restart by the first thing that we are doing today is, so you can start pausing the video and write all the necessary things that come up. The first objective, which is objective 6.0, is we will be able to recall the calculation of mean, median and mode for ungrouped data. Well, let's quickly start this topic by first understanding what is the difference between a grouped and ungrouped data. Let's look at this data, which is marks of the student calculated in one of the math tests which happened in class out of 100. Now when you look at this data and I ask you a question, that how many students scored less than 40, you can definitely calculate how many students did that, but that is going to take a lot of time and the scope of error is also increased. But as soon as we are converting this ungrouped data into small groups of numbers, which is marks between 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on, and then we see how many people have got that marks in the form of frequency, it is very easy for me to calculate how many students scored less than 40. How many would that be? 3 plus 6, which is 9, 9 plus 9, 18, plus 5, 25. So as soon as I have converted my ungrouped data into grouped data, a lot of the calculations and understanding of the numbers becomes simple. We have already done this in the form of class, if you remember. So 0 to 10 becomes a class. Let's quickly move ahead to first calculate the mean of ungrouped data. Let's see this by a question. The question says, a hockey player has scored the following number of goals in 9 matches. So a hockey player has played 9 matches and he has scored these many goals in the 9 matches. First match 9 and then 5, 4, 0, 2 and so on. It has moved. We have to find the mean of the data. You can go ahead with the calculation if you are sure. Mean means average. How do we find that? The formula for mean is sum of all observations by number of observations. So how will I find the sum of all observations? I will add up all these numbers and then I will divide it by number of observations. Matlab kitne observations hai? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So there are 9 observations. So my formula becomes the addition of all these divided by 9, which is 27 by 3. So finally 3 is the mean goals scored. So we can say that on an average, every person has scored 3 goals each. Matlab if I had to give one number to everyone, it would be 3 and the total goals will remain 27. This was all about mean of ungrouped data. Let's move ahead to understand the median of ungrouped data. Now for the same question, if I ask you to calculate the median, how do we do that? Median is the middle value of all the observations, if you remember. मतलब मुझे numbers के बीच का जो number है वो find करना है. But before doing that, there's one step, if you remember. It is important to arrange all your observations in ascending order. Ascending मतलब छोटे से बड़ा. So ये जितने भी observations है इनको you will arrange in ascending, which is छोटे से बड़ा. When I do that, this is the list of all the numbers that I get. From here I find the number which is in the middle. If you can see, the number 3 is in exactly middle of all these numbers. So 3 becomes the median data of this number of goals which has been given. From here we move ahead to the last topic, which is mode of ungrouped data. For the same question, if I ask the mode, what is mode? Mode is that observation which has the maximum frequency. Maximum मतलब क्या? सबसे ज़्यादा. Frequency मतलब वो कितनी बार आ रहा है. तो वो डेटा जो सबसे ज़्यादा बार रिपीट होगा दैट विल बी द मोड ऑफ द डेटा. सो इस केस में सबसे ज़्यादा बार कितने गोल्स रिपीट हो रहे हैं? Yes, it's exactly correct. There are 4 goals which is repeating 3 times. All the others are not repeating 3 times. Hence, we can say that the players have scored 4 goals maximum number of times. 4 गोल सबसे ज़्यादा बार उन्होंने स्कोर किया है. हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी की अगर दोबारा खेलेंगे तो शायद 4 गोल्स बना पाएंगे. So this was all about the mean, median and mode. Let's move ahead and do one question on our own. So this is the question. A data has been given to you. You have to find the mean, median and mode using the same method that we did right now. You're going to solve this in your notebook. However, you will put your answer in the comment in this Google Classroom box. Okay? तो यहाँ जहाँ पे ये वीडियो अपलोडेड है वहाँ के कमेंट बॉक्स में जाके आपको अपना आंसर पुट करना है. I will be seeing your answer to understand if you have done the work or not. Thank you so much everyone for engaging in this video. Have a nice day.